In this video, we're going to learn how to build a playlist. Under the playlist window, there's a button with a gear on it. And if we click that, we have a few options. We could make a new playlist. We could name that playlist. Let's call it Test. And then we can search through our library and we can just drag and drop items into our playlist. That's one way to do it, but it can be a little tedious, and fortunately for us there's a much better way. I'm going to go ahead and delete that playlist that I just made. By now, hopefully you're familiar with Planning Center. Let's take a look at it here in our web browser. This is Planning Center Online, and this is where we schedule people. This is also where we plan the entire service. So all the songs, all the message, the bumper video, any special moments in between, prayers, everything is listed out here. And wouldn't it be great, since this is already here, if there was some way to grab it and just import it right into ProPresenter? Well, fortunately for us, there is. ProPresenter, starting with version 5, was nice enough to include Planning Center integration. And so to import that list into here, we're going to click on this gear again, and this time we're going to select New PCO Playlist. PCO stands for, of course, Planning Center Online. We click that, and we get a list of folders, and it's organized by campus. Let's go to the Lexington folder and expand the Contemporary Service folder. And by the way, I have to click the little arrow next to the folder, not the folder itself. That's a little counterintuitive, but go ahead and click the arrow to expand, and the services will be here. The ones that are already planned out anyway will be here in chronological order, and the most what's the word I'm looking for? The one that's coming up the soonest appears at the top. So we can click that, and then we just click this plus button here to go ahead and import it. Now it's searching our library for items that match the titles of the items in the plan. And when you see the orange and blue icons next to them, that means that those items were found. If any items weren't found in your library, they'll appear with a blank white icon like this. Now other items, like prayers, for instance, will appear with just a, this is like a word bubble icon. And basically what that means is it's just there for reference. There are no slides that need to be attached to that item. So the ones that you're interested in are the blue and orange ones here. Those are the ones that were automatically found in your library. And the blank white ones here, those are the ones that should have slides, excuse me, should have slides attached to it, but that item is not in your library already. And in another video, we'll look at how to add those items to your library. But that wraps it up for this one. Let's do the whole thing once more. Just to recap, if I want to import a playlist from Planning Center, I click the gear, click New PCO Playlist, and that gives me a window. Let's go to a different campus this time, just to mix it up. Let's go to Watertown. We'll expand Watertown, and we'll grab the newest service in that folder, and we'll click the plus sign to import it. It's going to search for library matches. For a very long time. And that's it. Now you've got your list imported and you're ready for the next step.